Hi everyone, this is Daisy from All Immigration. The frequent changes in Canadian immigration policies in 2024 have left many people worried about the situations in 2025. Today, I'll discuss how to cope with the tightening immigration policies in 2025. Don't miss this episode.
Let's start by looking at the groups of people who, in my opinion, don't need to feel overly anxious. The main question is, are you competitive under the Federal Express Entry (EE) system? Of course, some people can't apply through EE directly. If that's the case, you may find yourself competing for spots in the Provincial Nomination Programs, PNP. Now let's talk about the people I believe will be able to secure permanent residency, or PR, through EE in 2025. First, master's degree holders from Nova Scotia or elsewhere in Canada. If you're under 30 years old and have an IELTS score between 6 and 7, you're likely in a strong position. If you're younger and have Canadian work experience, your score can be even higher. For those aged 30 to 35, you may need both work experience from your home country and from Canada. Don't worry. Most people in this age group already have work experience. The main focus should be on improving your IELTS score. If you're between 35 and 42 years old, in addition to meeting these requirements, you may also need an employer to support you with an LMIA to boost your score. However, it's important to note that LMIA points will soon be removed from the system. Next, healthcare professionals and skilled trades workers. These applicants have multiple pathways. You can apply through EE's targeted scoring streams or through Nova Scotia's in-demand occupation programs. Another group is French-speaking applicants. If you have a score of 6 in French, you can qualify for targeted invitations under the French stream. For those who need to go through PNPS, there may still be about 2,000 spots available in Nova Scotia. Additionally, the Atlantic Immigration Program, AIP, is another great option. So, what if you don't fall into any of these groups? If you're already in Canada, make sure your work permit or study permit doesn't expire. If you're working, try to renew your work permit or switch to a study permit. Do everything you can to extend your work or study experience in Canada. This will help you get through 2025, which could lead to new opportunities as policies evolve. If you're already working, check if you can transition from a provincial nomination program to AIP, or explore whether the Entrepreneur Immigration Program could be an option for you. If you're not in Canada yet, consider whether a study permit or work permit might work for you. Canadian education and work experience will give you a competitive edge, whether you apply through EE or a provincial nomination program in the future. Here is my suggestion. Try to avoid entering the immigration system in 2025 unless absolutely necessary. You may not have a strong advantage. As I've said in previous videos, 2024 and 2025 are transitional years for Canadian immigration. Policies are changing quickly. Instead of applying during this time, focus on improving your competitiveness. You can do this by studying or working in Canada. When the policies stabilize, you'll be in a much stronger position to apply. Finally, if you're not in Canada yet and your conditions aren't ideal, for example, you're older, your language skills aren't strong, or your education level is low, then it might be a good idea to wait and reassess later. New opportunities may arise in the future. Stay tuned for the next episode, where I'll talk about whether Canadian immigration is becoming more difficult. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.